Hello everyone, my name is Eric K. Thomas, editor-in-chief of The Quintessential Gentleman, and we are here at the Four Seasons for a brunch with the cast of Reasonable Doubt. We got these gentlemen right here doing what they do. First of all, we're going to go ahead and get a little intro so you know who they are.
My name is Tim Joe and I play Daniel Kim.
Hello, my name is Sean Patrick Thomas and I play Braden Miller.
Yeah, McKinley Freeman, I play Lewis Stewart.
Hey, it's Victor Rasuk and I play Mike Ortiz.
Perfect. So we are here right now, and actually we're at an event with BSLA where it's female black women attorneys who are here and just killing the game. And you guys are all playing kind of this supportive role of this young lady on the show, Reasonable Doubt, Jax. I want to know, what was it like to be in this space, to be supporting someone like this character? Start with you, Victor.
It's a beautiful thing. I'm so happy to be here. I know I don't want to talk for the guys, but we're super excited. You know, working with somebody like Emiyatsi who plays Jax, I feel like she's always made me step my game up when we were shooting, and she's killing it, and yeah.
Yeah, I think as far as supporting the character in the story, I think that's part of the challenge and the relationship between Jax and Lewis is trying to figure out how to do that while still maintaining the goals that couples have in a relationship. But as far as artists supporting one another, I think it speaks to the community that we had on set as a creative people, whether it's from producers all the way down to craft services as a family. So that was dope.
In terms of working on something that's supporting black women, to me it's just nice to be involved in a project that's for entertainment, but it also reflects real life. Because really right now it's black women that are getting stuff done in this society. It's really black women that are the ones that are stepping up and being proactive and really showing the bravery and the courage in our day-to-day lives regularly. So just have that reflected on screen, I think is very powerful and very important.
Yeah, I mean, this is called the Quintessential Gentleman. So to be a gentleman, at the end of the day, you always have to support women, period.
Correct.
So that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So, question here, you talked a little bit about it, about the complexities, and I see in this film, in this series, the different complexities within all of the cast and kind of those interactions that they have with the main character. I want to know, why was it so important to kind of see those type of scenarios and stories represented on TV? Let's start this with you.
Well, the thing is, what we get to see with Jax on this show is that she has to wear many, many, many hats. You know, we see her as the prosecutor. We see her as the only black woman in this white firm. You know, we see her as a wife and a mother, you know. And so it's kind of like the entire picture of what black women and women in general are dealing with in this country that really want to try and do it all. And so this show really has it all in one neat package for you to see how hard that is to pull off.
You know, I think that the show, the short answer of it, because I think that I think this deserves more of a longer answer, but the short answer is that I think that the show hits on universal themes, which McKinley was saying earlier, and I think no matter who you are, where you're from, you will relate to one character or their situation one way or another.
Yeah, I think these guys, you know, kind of hit the nail on the head. I think the big thing is really being sincere and empathetic from the point of view you're being asked to play, and approach that with humanity and with the opportunity to be flexible in the face of new situations and circumstances. And I think as human beings, we wake up every day and we do that. Our responsibility as creatives is to make that look as seamless as possible so that people can see themselves on screen. So hopefully people see that.
Perfect. Tim, we're going to finish out with you.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's a show set in LA. And Los Angeles is a huge character in the show. So when you see a cast that looks like this, that's LA. You know, we represent LA. And even for my character specifically, I play a Korean American. There's a long history with Korean Americans and black people. And so for us to be able to slightly start touching on that kind of stuff and to show a good light on it, and like there's other, you know, dicey areas when I had a scene with another racist Korean man. Mm-hmm. So we're getting to touch on a lot of those little aspects of the social aspect of LA. So I think it's really important to represent LA through characters that look like us.
Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna hold you. You hold that real quick. My last question for you guys is: how do you define the quintessential gentleman? You gave us a little bit about being a gentleman. Let me finish it out with you.
Support women. Wear clean socks.
Love it. There you go. That's it. Wear clean socks.
To me, the definition of a quintessential gentleman is somebody who knows how to take care of the people around him, somebody who looks to care for other people ahead of himself.
Yeah, I think the quintessential gentleman is definitely along those lines. Someone that takes care of the people around him, but more importantly, or just as importantly, is someone that's comfortable standing on their own 2 feet. Because sometimes you might be the only person with the courage to support or stand up for that one person. So to me, the quintessential gentleman is someone that's not afraid to stand alone.
Of course, you guys leave me for last, so now I got to come up with something.
Yeah, good luck, brother.
Quintessential gentleman, besides, you know,
Besides-
well dressed, obviously.
I'm butting it for him, brother.
Obviously. I think is to stand alone on your 2 feet and also to be present. I think that's the biggest thing. Always be present for the ones that you love.
Thank you so much. Thank you, gentlemen, for having this conversation with us. Make sure you guys tune in. Reasonable Doubt on Hulu Tuesdays. Make sure y'all check in.